Victory Monday. Wearing my Chargers shirt. Well, it's an old one, but yep, San Diego Chargers. Wearing my Chargers shirt. Yes, it does feel good to have a win, but like I said before, nobody besides the Chiefs is a playoff team. Chargers, we don't look like a playoff team. Raiders ain't a playoff team. The Broncos are not a playoff team. The Chiefs don't even look like a playoff team, but somebody in the division has to go to the playoffs. I mean, come on, the referees helped the Chiefs go win that game. Let's be real. But yeah, it does feel good to get the win. It does not feel good to hear that Herbert might have fractured his finger. We're going into the bye week, but 1 week's not going to be enough. I don't like losing games, but, there's no reason to have your star quarterback play unnecessarily just to get hurt. Stats are only good for a Hall of Fame. Stats are not good if you're trying to go to the playoffs or if you're expecting a longevity playoffs or Super Bowls. And right now, this ain't a playoff year. And I don't really care about stats. Justin Herbert's not going to be an MVP candidate this year. So if his hand is hurt seriously, I would rather just have him sit on out and put in our backup quarterbacks. Because if we don't know when Austin Eckler's coming back and Mike Williams is sorely missed. So that's just how I see it. Like I said, I don't like losing games, but I'm waiting to get my food. But I don't want to see Justin Herbert get hurt. We should be expecting Justin Herbert to have at least another, 7 to 10 years with this team. Let his hand heal. I know it's not his throwing hand, but it don't matter. And I heard what Billy said. He was thanking Ash for injuring our hand. All right, I remember that. Karma's a bitch. And when his star players get hurt on the Titans, I'm going to be the first one to go out there and laugh in his face. Not that I'm wishing anybody to get hurt, but I'll just be laughing at Billy's face. But yeah, it does feel good to get a win still. I don't expect us to be above 500 this year. I really don't. Our defense has played like shit. Don't get me wrong, our defense did decent against the Raiders, but it's a divisional opponent. They still allow the Raiders to come back. I mean, it was only 10 on the second half. For the most part, we shut the Raiders down. Khalil Mack had a hell of a game. I don't know why they kept Khalil Mack out on some of those drives, because if they would have kept it in, I guarantee you Khalil Mack probably would have had another sack or two. He had that game personal. That game with the Raiders was personal. And like I said, at least another sack or two if they would have kept Khalil Mack in that whole game. He was pissed. And he would have probably had the record because he's tied with, I forgot who they said he was, with the most sacks in a single game. He would have gotten that record. And I would have enjoyed him having that record because as of right now, we're only playing for records. We are not going to win a divisional title, and we're not going to the playoffs. So, Modog out. My food's coming. I'll see you guys. Well, I will be watching the Cowboys game. I do have that day off. I'll probably live stream it, or at least jump on Ellie's original live stream. But anyway, Modog out.